Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday, and VRF is aggressive already. Oh. Hey, Kenwith for Life, how's it going? I'm still not feeling great. I've been quite sick. Still not feeling 100%. And I worked a weekend. Let's take a look down here. I think we were still working on... Oh, we were done harvesting potatoes. Right. Let's get rid of that tipper. Has it been 3 weeks since the last stream? Yeah, it's been forever. It's been forever. I don't remember how to play the game. Yeah, I know I worked weekend and I was sick another weekend. So I thought it had been 2 weekends I didn't stream, but I don't know. It's been a long time. And hey, welcome VRF to the live chat as well. Oh, you stop truck. Thank you. And I wanted to turn there, didn't I? Darn. Okay. I was going to drive all the way forward, but I'm like, wait, if I just go in this lane, I can back up. Kenworth says he hit a bridge in ATS. I haven't played ATS either. I've been playing ATS in real life. Maybe it's Canadian Truck Simulator. CTS. I've been playing CTS. Yes, I like making things more difficult. I did this yesterday with the real truck. I could have done a big loop around, but instead I backed up with a Super B. Quite a long distance. That was definitely tricky. And we should definitely bring a wheel loader here and organize this pile of potatoes here. I'm going to turn my volume up because I can barely hear my truck. Is real life a simulation? Sometimes you wonder. You know what? Fine. I'll just drop it right here. It looks like there's hail in the forecast. I'm dumping it through the grain door. Oh well. Yeah, drinking some good tea. VRF says he's harvesting field 6. Yeah, there's so many fields that need to be harvested here. Field 6. Ah, up there. That is sunflower? Yeah, sunflower. Cool. You know, Kenworth, I haven't blown up any tires in the last... It's probably been 2 weeks now since I've blown a tire. The last one I blew was in Spokane. Driving through Spokane, all of a sudden I had a flat tire and I have no idea why. I think it was actually a manufactured defect because the bead was blowing apart. Our maintenance guy said next time something like that happens, I should strap the tire onto the trailer and bring it back home, and they might be able to get it warrantied. park this truck back in the yard, and then we'll plow that field and then seed it, and then we can move on to another field. I like going through the whole, doing all of it. I harvest it, cultivate or plow it, seed it before going to the next field. That way we always have the next field growing. Yeah, we have almost all fields are bought now. Very, very, very close. Kenworth says he's not playing farming today. Let's take a look here. The only thing that's a good price is soybeans, so won't be selling anything. Kenworth says no seeding for him. I thought all you did was seed. You love seeding. Okay, plowing we go. VRF is almost halfway done with the Gnantal map. I just watched a video of him editing the map. You should really put that on YouTube so we can all see you working on that map. I love that video. Same with the video before that you made, the two Gnantal videos. Post both of them and I'll share both of them on my Facebook. Kenworth should think before he types. All I is drive truck. Almost like you're slurring your words there a little. It's a little funny. It's a little funny. Man, without this tea I'd be coughing up a lung. Once I'm out of tea, I guess I'm done. VRF stream tomorrow, I certainly will try. I don't know, the truck is in the shop right now. I have to do some math to see how long it's going to take me to drive to our destination in Idaho tomorrow. The load has to be there at 7 a.m. on Monday, so I have to drive tomorrow. Hence why I have today off instead of Sunday off. But if we have enough time, I'll do a stream in the morning before we hit the road. So can't guarantee it, but I'm going to try. It should be very much the same time as today. Today's stream, give or take. No, Kenworth, the truck is not broken. It's in the shop for just a general servicing, right? Just for a oil change, and so full service. All the oils are getting changed and lubed up, and I asked them to take a look at my bunk heat batteries to see if those batteries need replacing, because the bunk heat only lasts for 5 hours. So I have to idle the truck instead of saving fuel. Sure would be nice if I didn't have to idle the truck every night. No, Kenworth, I really like this truck. I know I've been the person that has said that one of the last trucks I would buy would be an International. And I like it. I like the International. It looks ugly, but I like the truck. Don't like the look of the truck at all. But as far as the truck itself, the way it works, it's just a nice truck. I'll do one more pass before we start that. Before we use GPS on that corner. Of course, Kenworth, I could ask to get switched over to a Peterbilt if you don't like the International. No, 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 no. I wonder who drove into that field. Wouldn't be me, would it? Oops. We'll buy that field soon and then it won't be a problem. Now those weeds are pretty hardy weeds. I plow right through them and they stay there. I wish there's a way of removing them without using a map editor, because if I used the map editor, then I'd have to share that map with everyone. Yeah, VRF, it is going to rain. Or hail. Or whatever. But yes, it's gonna... So get as much harvesting done as you can before it starts. Yeah, Kenworth for life. I saw the weather forecast down your way is pretty nasty. The whole East Coast is just getting hammered. I know you're not East Coast, but still, that whole side of the country, Canada, US, just getting hammered. So hang on, if it's gonna rain, I should maybe save plowing for later. I should jump in a combine myself and help harvest. Just a little bit of snow so far, but it is sticking, so it's gonna get a lot more. I hear someone honking at me. Oh, it's sticking on the roads already. Yeah, that means there's gonna be a lot of snow coming. Means some slippery ice. People are gonna be in the ditches. We'll help VRF out on this field. No, he's got his trailer parked there. We'll park it down this way then. Texas had snow? Yeah, anytime Texas has snow, there's going to be crashes. I saw just a couple of days ago a pickup truck coming down the Bombay, which is on Highway 3 between Castlegar and Salmo. If anyone's interested, a pickup truck had been going too fast, and that's a very slippery, icy pass as well. And rolled over and was sitting in the ditch. The driver seemed okay. Lots of people had pulled over already, so I didn't stop. Don't want to be getting in the way. Okay, let's get this field harvested. As much harvesting is done as possible before the rain comes in. And then we'll go back to plowing and seeding. And the Coquihalla honestly does not have a lot of crashes. Just last week though, the highway was closed for a whole 24 hours because a truck crashed that was carrying hazardous materials, so they closed the highway down both ways. No, it didn't crash, it caught fire. Hazardous materials and caught on fire, so they couldn't let anyone on there. Was that last week? The week before? Whoa, glitchy. That's funny, there's a little bit missed there. We'll go back and get that. Maybe on the next round. I'll get that corner though. I see there's some missed in the corner. Go. Got that little bit. See, VRF is using the corn header and I'm using the sunflower header, which means I am much faster than you are, VRF. I can go 15 kilometers per hour while you're going 10. Oh, you're going to get that little bit that got missed. We'll see how many of these fields we actually get harvested before it starts raining. And this field is likely not going to need plowing because we seeded sunflower here, so this can be direct seed. Once it starts raining, we can just go direct seed onto this field and almost full. 90% full. I missed one stalk. Oh, that's embarrassing. $96. We'll put this into the tipper. Far enough ahead, we can both tip, or both empty our Okay, what field next? We just did that one. So many fields ready. 1, 2, 3. What did I say? Soybean is a good price. Do we have... Where's soybean? Field 16 and 14, that's where I'm headed. I'm gonna harvest some soybean. Good price, make some good money on that. Kenworth, you're driving a cab over in ATS? Like, where'd VRF go? But he's already up on that field, dropping off his header. And VRF is tabbing through vehicles. I'm assuming he's headed for that tipper. So a cab over K108. A Kenworth? I'm assuming it's a Kenworth cab over? I don't know. I don't know anything about cab overs. Who made the cab overs? I know in Europe they still have a lot of cab overs. Scanias. Scania. I don't know how to pronounce that, but 14 or 16. Let's take a look here. I think I'll head for 16 first. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't have cab overs here, especially since they are shorter wheelbase. And it would allow us to have longer loads with the laws only allowing us to go a certain length of load. It would allow us to have longer loads, carrying more freight when weight's not an issue. You saw a cab over in one of my trucking videos? Yeah, you see quite a few Freightliner cab overs. You don't see a lot of cab overs on the highways, but every now and then you see one. Oh, you brought me a tipper. Awesome, thanks. Yeah, I could totally go over that shrub. That's a good idea. Especially this case. It's got a really long pipe, so it'll have no problem reaching over top of that. I was actually thinking that we could get a bigger header, get a mod with a bigger header, and the pipe wouldn't be an issue. We could still have a truck right beside the combine because it's so long. Well guys, really thank you guys for joining us in live chat, watching these episodes even though now they only seem to be a couple a month. I really wish I could do more. Last week I could have, but I was so sick and out of it. I just couldn't bring myself to even turn the computer on. Kenworth says everything is in metric. Yeah. Here in Canada, everything is in metric. And yet, I get paid by the mile, not by the kilometer. Which is really funny. But it seems to be a trucking standard to get paid by the mile. Anyway, we will see you guys in our trucking videos. And then hopefully I'll be doing another stream tomorrow morning. And hey, if I also get time tonight, I'll do another stream tonight. Who knows? As many streams as I can get in, I will do. Remember, join us live and get a lot more farming in. We keep streaming another half hour usually after. Today it'll be another 18 minutes after because I got something to do after that. Thanks again for watching. You guys have a good day.